Welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the 6th best show on Renovision. With comments such as, for the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at. SNS, and that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills. How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
Yeah, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush who did on the show.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, there we go. You know, I was talking to Marco the other day on the phone, and you know, he did tell me that he says we're not the 6th best Renovision show. He said we've really stepped up our game, so we were probably like 3rd or 4th.
Nice.
There's only what, 4 shows? 5.
Is that including all of Pete's different pairs of shorts?
I guess so, but yeah, he's like, you guys have really stepped up. You guys are at least like 3rd or 4th.
Nice. Just behind Star Wars, Attack, and Qualified.
Yeah, I take that as a win. We went from 6 to 4, maybe 3, between like a 3-5.
We might be better than Qualified.
It's a sliding scale.
It just depends on how much of our show the Qualified has co-opted that week.
Thank you, Tyson.
Thanks, Tyson.
Ed's like, what's up, TK?
Anybody know why Styx isn't here the last couple weeks?
I have no idea.
Zero idea.
I know in our group chat he said I'll be gone for a few weeks because I have to go to college proms, but
he's chaperoning proms.
But that's all he said. He didn't actually give a reason.
That seems like a fake reason.
I think he's playing roadie for his son's band.
Well,
living the dream.
That'd be he's living vicariously through his son.
Yeah. Let me smell your finger.
What the heck? The heck?
Get her, son. Get her.
Yeah. Oh man.
This show's a solid number 2 in my toilet.
Jeez, Ed, way to paint the picture with your words. You're a real poet, Ed.
And he didn't even know it. Bringing the heat.
I have an announcement I'm going to make in a little bit. I'm going to let a few more people get into the chat before I say anything about it. Styx has to step up in Diddy's absence.
Yeah, he's out stocking up on baby oil.
So, all right. You guys have all made it to Saturday, man. I'm stoked.
Have we?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for that 4-day weekend. I got tonight and tomorrow night. That's it. 4-day weekend.
Nice.
I should have thought about it and taken an extra day. I decided for our year-end show, I'm going to take that Saturday off.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Show off. Oh, that'd be fantastic. So, all right. Are you ready to get us started, Sam?
Let's hit it.
Hold on.
Shut up, dogs. Just makes them bark louder. So this story cracks me up. 4 residents from the Los Angeles area were arrested this week after an investigation by the California Department of Insurance revealed that they had allegedly used a life-size bear costume to stage attacks on their vehicles in an attempt to secure a 6-figure payout.
That's awesome. Dude, this reminds me of like a segment another show does to open the show. I don't know what show it is, but like they do like a weird stories. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Well, there's the bear suit in question.
They do weird stories that are weird.
They had these really high-end cars. So one of them was a 2010 Rolls-Royce Ghost, and it was parked at Lake Arrowhead in the San Bernardino Mountains. And then they had like videotaped themselves scratching up the car from inside. They also involved a 2015 Mercedes G63 AMG and a 2022 Mercedes E350. The total amount of the scam was $141,000.
But why? I don't understand. Like, why would you tear up super nice? Well, I mean, Mercedes are garbage cars, but like expensive cars, why would you dress up like a bear and fuck them?
That's a great question. I mean, obviously for the money, but whatever they needed the money for, that's not part of the story. They didn't tell us. But
drugs
I like
and butt
to imagine.
stuff.
I like to imagine they were getting ready to open up a bear-themed strip club.
That would be awesome.
Where the ladies all come out in their bear costumes and they shake it. They scratch up the patrons a little bit, and then they strip.
So did they do this in their driveway? Did they go to like Walmart and do it? Or
Well, no, they took it out in the woods. They weren't. They were out in the woods. They said
they were camping.
it was parked in Lake Arrowhead, a region in the San Bernardino Mountains known for its large black bear population. The suspects provided video footage of the alleged incident to their. Okay, well, that's a trigger word, I guess.
Dude, I like that they call it Option Bear Claw.
Operation Bear Claw, yeah. And they furry figure entering through the side door of the car, climbing around the back seat and crawling out, leaving scratch marks on the leather seats and doors.
They go to some place that is known for its black bear population, but yet they do it in a brown bear costume.
A brown bear. And then this is my favorite. This is my favorite quote from the whole thing. Upon further scrutiny of the video, the investigation determined the bear was actually a person in a bear costume.
Man, the detective that deducted that is he must be the top of the heap there.
Yeah, he's freaking Sherlock Holmes out here, man. He cracked the case.
He's their number one. Open. Yep, he's their number one fucking case closer.
We got Benoit Blanc from Knives Out on the case. He cracked it.
They must have had the BAU come in.
Yeah, they did.
From the FBI, man. They profiled it. And then they had their tech analysts, hack into the fake database. And then they caught video and they're like, we deduct that's a person.
It's really, they just sent Bruce out there and he was like, I smell man.
Man, baby.
Oh, man. Only people named Tamarazian.
Now we know where Styx has been.
Styx is out here with his buddies, Althea, Vahi, Ruben, Ararat, trying to cook up some money for their
Althea Zuckerman.
I don't know, man. These guys.
Let me see if I wonder if you can find like their Facebook profile. Let's see.
This is gonna be a terrible exercise. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, Cocaine Bear 2, you're absolutely on the right track. Only this isn't an accidental bear ingestion of cocaine. These people dressed up like a bear so they could ingest cocaine. They're using that money straight up for drugs, 100%.
Let's see. Here is this her? Ah, damn it. I don't have X, but I think she has an X profile. Let me go back. Ah, crap. Let's see. Avifia Suckerman. Let's see.
Sticks is watching the show because he sent us a picture of baby oil for $1. Lots of baby oil.
He's definitely watching the show. How else is he going to get new ideas for the qualified?
See, there's her TikTok.
Or tic-tac.
But I don't have that.
I think these are all guys' names. I don't know about Alfia. Have to be careful at the bars with these fake bears out there. As Matt glues hair to his chest, shaking my head.
Hey, I got like 4 chest hairs, man. Leave me alone. I need hair club for chest.
Well, if you guys are in the mood for getting some quick cash, the bear scam has now been burned. You're going to have to find another animal to dress up as.
I was going to go with a honey badger.
Or maybe even Winnie the Pooh. Oh,
Honey badger don't take no shit. Artrell, what's up, buddy?
What up, Artrell?
I'm trying to. It's like just the
Honey badger
like the
don't give
stories.
I think you've got a chance with a dolphin. Drive down to Miami Beach. Dress up as a dolphin. Get in there, splash around, get some water damage in your seats, and call it a day.
I would love to see someone dress up like a dolphin and do that.
One of these has to have. Like,
do you get to make an insurance write-off just for letting Fidel in your car?
Oh man, my car's not worth very much, so it's already a write-off.
The subtle hint of ass and weed has forever tainted my seats.
Oh man, I don't ever drive with him in the car unless the windows are all the way rolled down.
You just have a green cloud following you.
Let's see, Ruben.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of clouds, and Fidel, I saw some dude try to take bong hits from a Carolina Reaper chili pepper.
That's pretty inventive.
He almost killed himself. What a freaking idiot!
Let's see. I found Ruben's Instagram.
Let's see.
Is it him in a bear suit?
Yeah. It's him like
Like
here.
in cuffs.
Him like, I want to maul your heart.
Sam, do you put plastic on the seat before Fidel gets in? Oh, this guy definitely looks like a criminal. He's your unemployed friend on a Tuesday.
Summer vibes.
I don't do that. I really ought to.
That's him right there.
Do you keep
Wow.
a can of Lysol from when he gets out?
Pick it, pack it, come along. Yeah, I do keep some air freshener for when he gets out. My son doesn't like when he joins us because he can't stand the smell. He goes the whole way like plugging his nose.
That sucks. CHIR.
Or Fidel.
Right?
Chirkinian. Ararat Chirkinian. These names definitely have like Eastern Europe, Western Asia.
That guy does not have an Instagram.
No, they're probably in jail.
Well, I'm sure they had an Instagram before they decided
Right?
to commit insurance fraud.
No Instagram for Ophelia. All right.
Ophelia boobies.
All the time. All the time. All right.
Well, there you go. Pick a different animal next time. For sticks, something like a raccoon would probably work. Dress up like a raccoon.
Fucking trash panda.
Raccoon. Sticks should go as a buzzard. All right.
I can't make it, but I'm gonna watch the show.
Yeah.
Sticks.
Chaperoning college prom. Let's get into the news. Dress as a Sasquatch. Eating
Would you-
beef jerky.
Yes.
And using that soap that Matt likes so much.
Dr. Squatch.
That's just
Dr.
expensive.
Dr. Squatch.
Hey, but they made a body wash now, so you don't have to spend $8 on their bar of soap that disintegrates in 2 showers. All right. Sponsor us, Dr. Squatch. IDW's Eisner nominated Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees offers new look at sequel. The tranquil town of Woodbrook will never be the same again, and Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring, a sequel to IDW's publishing Eisner's nominated hit series by writer-artist Patrick Horvith. The original Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees took the comic book industry by storm as fans couldn't get enough of the anthropomorphic story that's a mix of Dexter and your favorite nursery rhymes. IDW's follow-up, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring, was announced at New York Comic Con last month, but for fans eager to see even more of what terrors are to come, there's new art to feast your eyes on. I'm stoked for this.
And there it is.
And there it is, a bear.
About to go
Another
fuck up a
bear.
Mercedes.
This
I liked
is
the,
100% Bruce's episode tonight.
I like the original series last year. It was a big hit. One of my favorites that came out from IDW, so I'm definitely stoked for this.
Nice. I like it. Yeah.
We'll definitely be
It
putting
makes
it
me
on
want to
my
read the first
sub
one.
list.
Maybe I'll read the first one and then read this one.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I think I read
Next
the
up,
first
we
one.
have Marvel reveals new look at Sam Wilson's Captain America showdown with Red Hulk. It's Captain America versus Red Hulk on the cover of an upcoming Marvel comic, just in time for Captain America Brave New World. The blockbuster film is the 4th in the Captain America franchise, but the first headlined by Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson. Red Hulk makes his Marvel Cinematic Universal debut in Captain America Brave New World, and consequently will cross paths with the Sentinel of Liberty in a new series titled Sam Wilson Captain America, while Marvel fans wait for the big showdown between Captain America and the Red Hulk. On the big screen, the comics are providing a sneak peek. Sam Wilson Captain America number 2 of 5. After Eagle Star shows its true colors, Sam tangles with their big red and furious head of security. But another player is about to enter the fray. Joshua X. He's got a new mission and a new look. But is he there to help Sam or push his own agenda?
Bah, bah, bah. I like that they do kind of the homage to Captain America. Was it like 230?
I think so, yeah. We've got new footage of a hulked out Red Hulk fighting Sam Wilson that came online this week too. So got to see what's his face?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. Thank you. His name just like flipped my mind. As Red Hulk. You think this movie's gonna be better than Deadpool Wolverine?
No, I don't think so.
I'm asking Kyle. The new Roger Ebert up here.
Kyle's pretty glass half empty on all these Marvel movies lately.
Yeah. I think it might be a tie.
It might be a tie.
Tie for 0.
Yeah, I think it might be a tie.
I have 3 bathrooms.
Okay, well.
Thank you, Hartman.
I have 3 bathrooms.
But yeah, Marvel doing Marvel's thing where to draw interest for the movie, they're going to start pushing this stuff back into the comics. So no surprise, we're going to get another Sam Wilson Captain America title.
Yes.
I'd be scared if Red Hulk was flying a plane.
Yes.
Robert Kirkman named a Walking Dead villain after his high school bully. Fuck that guy. If your name is Phil and you attend Breckenridge Elementary with Robert Kirkman in Lexington, Kentucky, you are a dead man. In the latest issue of The Walking Dead Deluxe, the creator recalled naming the comic book's first major villain after a school bully. The governor, a sadistic psychopath rapist who is ultimately eaten alive by zombies in the comics. The governor's real name is Brian Blake before he takes his brother Phil's name. David Morrissey's version of the Walking Dead television show was Philip Blake and used the name Brian as an alias. In elementary school, the school bully of Breckenridge Elementary in Lexington, Kentucky was a boy named Philip. Kirkman wrote in this week's The Walking Dead Deluxe 101, so that's usually my shorthand for shitty characters. I will never name a good character Philip. Will always be a villain to some degree.
So, if you were writing a comic and you had a villain, who would you name your villain after?
Brent. Name would be Brent.
Why Brent?
Well, that was my elementary school bully's name. Brent.
Oh, Brent. Matt.
Carl.
I mean, to be honest though, I probably deserved the bullying I got.
I named him Marco.
I was a disgusting child.
He's just an adult bully.
He's just an adult bully.
You can see his bullying take place every Wednesday on the Tack Show.
Hartman got bullied by Janica.
And every Sunday when he bullies Dom.
Bruce says, bunch of pussies, I was the bully. Discount Kyle. Thade.
Wasn't he on Bruce's Sunday show last week?
I don't know.
Thade was on?
I messaged and I wrote, is that not Kyle?
Thade had to go somewhere.
He didn't just fade away.
The Thade will never fade. Oh man.
A lot of people won't fade away.
Thade didn't fade away.
Sharkeisha, no.
I like that he waits all these years to be like, fuck that guy. This is right. The governor after. Fuck you. He must be kind of scared of him still, I think.
Well, he might have done something traumatic.
It'll probably be like that episode of Big Bang Theory where Leonard's high school bully comes back and he says sorry when he's all drunk, and then when he sobers up, he's a dick to him again. Have you seen that episode?
Yeah. No, I stopped watching Big Bang Theory.
No, fuck. But yeah. All right.
Moving on. Deadpool versus Spider-Man spills pools of blood and Marvel crossover. Deadpool is coming back from the dead to kill Spider-Man. Despite starring in the billion-dollar Deadpool and Wolverine over the summer, Deadpool died at the hands of a new villain, Death Grip, in September's Deadpool number 6. Marvel has already announced that the regenerating Degenerate would regenerate in Deadpool number 10 in January, with the old Deadpool joining forces with the new Deadpool, Wade's daughter, Ellie Camacho. The dad and the daughter duo being behind Deadpool and daughter will then have their first joint mission, taking out the vampire Spider-Man Miles Morales. Marvel Comics has announced Pools of Blood, a 4-issue crossover between writer Cody Ziegler's current run on Deadpool and Miles Morales. Spider-Man Miles met and briefly fought the Taskmaster trained Ellie in a bonus story in the pages of Miles Morales Spider-Man 25 in October, which also saw the current vampiric Miles suiting up in a new vibranium spider suit for Black Panther to help treat his condition.
So I think if you click on the Deadpool cover,
get a little link action,
and you can see some of the panels and some of the other covers.
Get a little.
There's a lot of layers going
Get a
on
little,
here. You got Deadpool, now a dad. Miles Morales, the second Spider-Man, now a vampire, wearing a Black Panther suit. A lot of things going on here.
Well, he's wearing a vibranium suit made and given to him by Black Panther to help him treat his vampirism. Because the events of
But there you go. There's all the
blood.
parts. So you got this one, Deadpool 11. That's part 1.
Part 1. Part 2.
Part 2 is Miles and part.
That looks like they're like working together, not fighting each other.
It does look like that.
Then you got part thrice.
Pools of bleed. And then number 4
Pools of blood.
will be inspired.
Look at Miles wielding an electric sword.
He's so neat. That's neat.
Well, I tried to rattle off all the names, but I kept scrolling too fast. So
What do you
it
want?
doesn't matter anymore.
What do you
Miles
want to rattle
Morales,
off?
Spider-Man number 31. is part
Yeah, I was just going to say which titles they were in.
Oh,
But-
sorry. Miles Morales, Spider-Man 30, Deadpool 11, Deadpool 12, and then Miles 31.
There you go.
Shazam.
Every time I try to say scroll. So there you go. I know everybody's excited for a Miles and Deadpool crossover.
Yeah. Scott Pilgrim takes off. Creator hints at potential spin-off following cancellation. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off landed its 2023 and gave the Canadian character an animated series from Netflix and science SARS that became a fan favorite. While the first season was quite self-contained, many viewers wondered if this would be the one and only story focusing on the animated iteration of Brian Lee O'Malley's colorful figure. In a recent social media post from the Scott Pilgrim creator, the artist confirmed that the Science Saru animated would not be returning for a second season. To add to O'Malley's commentary, writer and producer Scott Pilgrim Takes Off hinted at the idea of Scott's journey might not be over. I just want to clarify then, I never at any point intended to make a second season of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off and also had no ideas for one. But I'm sure I'm not done with the world of Scott Pilgrim. I only say this because I keep seeing stories about it being canceled.
So it was a one-off. It was intended to be a one-off.
But maybe.
But
wait, there's more.
But maybe they will do another one. But probably not.
well, it's got to be tough to get all those voice actors together, right? That's the real tough part.
I
All they gotta
don't
do
know.
is-
I don't think Michael Cera is doing much these days.
All they got to do is get Tara Strong. She'll do them all.
She'll do all the voices.
Yeah. Just
That's
look at all
true,
the
too.
money they would save.
If they got Tara Strong and
Sam.
the guy who does the voice of Donald Duck.
Why Donald Duck? I was gonna say Nolan North. If they got Nolan
his name is
North,
Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings does about 80%
All over
of
your
all the,
face, neck, and chest.
voices of the cartoons in production today.
didn't you interview him?
No, I did.
Oh.
Oh God, Rob Paulson.
Oh, okay.
His name is Rob Paulson.
Kyle had to go
thank you.
Google him real quick.
Voice from The Mist. Kyle.
Former MCU actor Jonathan Majors gets good news amid continued legal woes. Just recently, Majors and partner Megan Good announced that they are now engaged to be married. The two have been together since a romance blossomed amid Majors' legal troubles in 2023, stemming from an incident involving his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. Majors was ultimately found guilty on charges of assault and harassment related to the March 2023 incident, and after he professed his innocence, following the verdict, Jabari sued the actor for assault and defamation. Now, per TMZ, it's being revealed that Jabari has dropped the federal lawsuit. According to the paperwork, the claims against Majors have been hereby dismissed with prejudice, which means they cannot be filed again. The two reportedly made a joint request to dismiss the case, though details of the settlement have not been disclosed. Do you think Marvel pivots and goes back to him, and we see Kang the Conqueror in some form in the Avengers Doomsday movie?
That's a big negative.
I don't think so.
They did it for James Gunn.
Yeah, but if I were Jonathan Majors, I'd be like, I'm not going back there. They dropped me. They dropped me like
Marvel can suck it.
dropped me like a rotten potato.
I don't think from talking to people that I know that are trying to be actors. That
How many actor friends do you have?
I have one. His name's Brian Cruz. He does a pretty interesting talk show every day called Cruise Control on YouTube and Facebook, and he's actually a working actor in Hollywood, and he's done stand-ins for Paul Rudd and a lot of actors on Marvel. He was a stand-in for Paul Rudd on Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and he's done a lot of stand-in stuff for Marvel stuff. And he said, like, nobody says no, really, unless you're like a huge actor. In this case, nobody says no to Marvel.
Yeah.
And
so that's your people.
Hollywood.
That's all the people.
My people, yeah.
That's all the people.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a show the other day. It was called it was one of those true crime things, but they do the reenactments as they tell the story.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was called now. And I was watching it and I was like, hey, I fucking know that guy.
Who was it?
It was a dude I knew that he used to play in a band called Blessed Be Thy Name. And I used to take pictures of their live shows.
That's cool.
He was the keyboard player for a while. And I was like, I'm watching it. I'm like, holy shit, I actually know that guy. So I messaged him on Facebook. I was like, dude, I seen you in the shows from like 2019. But I was like, dude, I just saw you.
He's like, no, you didn't. It wasn't me.
I thought that was cool. Wasn't me.
Yeah, he was also a stand-in for Joey Lawrence on the show that he did with Melissa Joan Hart and the Melissa and Joey show.
Oh, dude, so I know people, so I can talk to people too about the
Nice.
acting world.
Yeah, you can. Fucking twinsies.
I know people.
All right.
Wait. Before we get to big news and anime, I have an announcement that I wanted to make. You don't have to do that, fucker. I know that everybody seems like on YouTube and people on Renovision seem to be all butthurt they don't get nominated for any kind of award. So this year, for our end of the year show, S&S is going to do the 2024 Renovision Awards.
Woo!
Yeah, buddy. So what I'm getting little statues made. And the only thing is I have a few categories made right now. I need a few more, and then a couple more like stuff to fill it in. So I'll tell you right now, I think I'm thinking about 9, maybe 8 to 9. No, it's actually going to be a Caucasaurus Rex. That's gonna be the awards. I've already talked to our Matt and I's buddy about getting them 3D printed. So
I wish I would have thought of this earlier, but we should have pulled up the picture of the first time Sam saw the Caucasaurus Rex and his face when he saw it.
God. He was like, ooh. So, okay, I'm going to rattle off.
Bruce with the super chat, $10 for the awards.
So
Thank you
I have
thumbs up.
I have 6 categories already, and so I just need a couple more. So I have.
Is that a soundboard?
Yeah. I'm so going for the dick of the year.
So okay, so
sup guys? Heck yeah, Sam gets sexiest ginger of the year award.
Yes.
So,
that's Sam's participation trophy for dodgeball.
So category number 1, I have person who was most pissed off from a segment.
Ed, every time the anime segment comes on.
Right now, I have Lopez and Brucifer. And then my next category is best host of the year.
Obviously.
And then I have best show segment. So it'll be
Obviously, it's which song did Sam rap better?
that's not a segment, but best show segment. So I need a segment from SNS, TAC, Qualified, and Dark Side that you would like.
Did Sam buy that at a sex shop?
I wanted a
that you
trivia
guys
night.
that you guys can think of to put for best show segment. Another segment I have is hates Renovision the most, and I have Brian McClay, Nemesis Prime, Darth Lopez, and Comics Embrace 9159.
I think McClay wins that one hands down. I finally get nominated to something. He doesn't have to complain on his show about it.
And then I'm gonna have another one that's best chat quote, so best thing that somebody said, and then best host quote. And now I just need like two or three more segment ideas. So if you
Best reader on the channel.
Matt. 100%.
I don't know. Mark was pretty good too.
Marco doesn't read. I'm not reading that.
Why's it got to be 2 paragraphs?
You think I'm reading that? I'm not reading that.
So if anybody can think of a couple more, because like I posted this idea in our group chat and I got 0 input. So
that's
now
not true. Hey, that's not true. I wrote one message in response.
I didn't know you actually wanted input. I just thought you were telling us.
No, I asked him.
No, I asked.
He asked.
Oh.
He's like, hey, what do you guys think of this? And I was like, okay, well, are we going to put it to the chat or do it just among us?
I have
And
a
he goes,
committee.
I don't know. What do you think?
And nothing. Fucking
nothing.
crickets. So I do have a
I'm
committee.
banking on cum gutters for the win.
I do have a committee that's going to pick the winners. So
How is Marco and Thay not in pissed off from segments category?
oh shit.
You guys are welcome to nominate.
Thad. What
Don't you remember when he got so pissed from being called Bargain Basement Kyle or something?
No. Marco.
Marco gets pissed off at all of our segments every time he comes on here. We're gonna write a whole fucking book on it.
You gonna read 2 paragraphs?
What is
Okay.
this? Misconnections? What is this?
Okay, so
we gotta read gay stuff.
most pissed off from a segment is now filled. Best host is filled. So did you say biggest asshole? So I need a couple more segment ideas, but then I need some input on best show segment. I need one for SNS, one for TAC, one for Qualified, and one for Dark Side.
This is taking too long.
So
All right, we'll put the nominations up in the community page. Make sure you vote
vote what?
for your favorite.
No,
I don't need voting. I need help fucking filling in the blanks.
Okay, all right.
I already have a committee to do the voting.
All right, never mind. None of you are involved in this. You're just going to be pleasantly surprised by how this turns out.
What are you talking about? I'm
Why do you
asking for
keep
help.
making rules for Kyle's segment, Sam?
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. You have the committee.
Best
You have
fight on the show.
The academy. You have the academy.
I
that's
have,
gonna-
yeah, but I need help filling in some of the blanks and a couple more categories.
Okay, let's go.
Best
there's
beef of the year.
There's nothing to vote on. There's nothing,
Okay, all right. So you need 2 more categories?
at least 2 more categories.
Okay.
Best fight on the show.
Oh, you got to do best Dom hottie. You know what I mean? Of all the Instagram likes that Dom has, which is the hottest?
Masturbating. None of you are involved, but it'll be amazing.
I nominate Kyle's award ceremony as best segment. Next
Best-
year, the Qualified, they're going to do
Best quote
2025.
of the year.
Next year, Joe's going to have this great idea. He's going to do an award show for Renovision. Just
The
joking.
Qualifieds 2025 Renovision Awards, sponsored by SNS.
I'm just joking. I'm just fucking with you, Joe. But if you could think of something,
Okay, the best,
Hit me
the
with
best
breastfeeding.
misconnection. Obviously, I mean, we know which one it was, but you should have top misconnection.
well, I'm trying to do it so that it involves every show.
Well, let's plug our own content too.
Joe said too much work.
And it's a lot of work because I'm having to go back through shows. I got Tyson helping me go back through stuff, and then. So, but if you think of something, just hit me up on IG.
Nice.
Like if you could think of a best host quote, or if you could.
The perviest thing ever said on a show.
Whatever
Ooh.
Joe said last.
That's a good
Best
one.
show rage quit. We already know
I
who
think
wins
that's
that
kind of
one.
covered though, isn't it?
Who? Darth Lopez?
Yeah. Well, I mean that category, whatever category he's in.
Marco's best drunk moment.
Marco's lowest cut V.
Deepest could be. I always like segments on Dark Side when Dom fixes Hollywood. He actually does it on an appearance.
I can add that. Let's see. So for Dark Side, I'll put Dark Side for Dom Fixes Hollywood.
Best breast on Renovision.
Okay. So I just need one for the qualified and one for TAC. So if anybody can think of something, you can always hit me up later. But
I would have won that, but I went from a D cup to about a B cup now. So
And now you're part of the itty bitty titty committee.
that's right.
poor guy. So I've got best host of the year, Pete, Joe, Matt, or Marco.
I'm not a host.
Yes,
You're the host.
You're the hostess with the mostest.
Yep.
No.
I just like my hates Renovision the most category.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one that I have a feeling is gonna cause some bullshit.
No, I don't think so. So
But
all right. Let's start Ed's favorite segment.
it's time for some big news in anime with Sam.
Yeah.
That used to be the best talent.
Best
category.
talent. Absolutely. Absolutely. Matt's talent gets a big golden thumb right up the big old butt.
Best host that never turns up.
No, thank you. I
That
don't want your
sticks.
sex toy.
That sticks.
Right.
All right. Hey, all you guys who are big fans of My Hero Academia, I know that includes everybody except Ed. The print volume is going to add 38 pages of new content, which is essentially 2 chapters worth of extra content following the exploits of Deku after the climax of My Hero Academia. We're also going to be in preparation for the final season 8 airing in 2025. So My Hero Academia, the manga has wrapped up, but they're going to give you a little bit extra coming in December for the Japan volume, and which will probably land sometime in March or April for English editions. All right.
Sticks winning an award for the sluttiest truancy officer.
So slutty. Then for the anime movie, Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim, they have revealed the design of their 27-inch popcorn bucket. This alluring receptacle is going to give you a hammer-shaped popcorn bucket with a large handle with a top that flips open to hold your buttery, popcorny goodness while you watch the War of the Rohirrim. And word on the street is this is just the beginning of a lot of extra Lord of the Rings theatrical content. So if you'd like Lord of the Rings in the theaters, this is a movie to go see. They intend on kind of righting the wrongs of the Rings of Power Season 1. Season 2 is not too bad, but Season 1 did a lot of damage. So we're going to have a lot of this coming in the years to come. Next up, we get some more Dragon Ball Daima Lore updates. First off, we found out what the Supreme Kai's actual name is. It's Nahare. But we get a hint at the coming battles in Dragon Ball Daima against the Tamagami. Tamagami, which means ball god, is going to be the big villains in order to retrieve the 3 Demon World Dragon Balls. And we get a big hint. So previously, while we don't see the full fight between the first Tamagami and Goku yet, Pansy, one of the characters, lets it slip as to how strong they are. The former Demon Lord, Dabura, was apparently had tried to take on one of these Tamagami and was defeated. And Dabura gave the Z heroes a big fight for their lives during the Majin Buu arc. So they're apparently going to be very, very strong, which measures up with the warnings they've been given during the first 7 episodes of the series. So look forward to more Dragon Ball Daima every Friday afternoon.
But Deborah has his power enhanced by the dark magic of Babidi. So
the Majin curse.
Yeah. So I mean, okay. I don't have a problem with this. I don't know. I'm an episode behind, so I haven't seen the new episode yet.
Yeah. And then for our final couple slides here, we're going to be going through the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Naruto crossover. And in episode 1, they introduced
I shouldn't do that.
your mic sounds a little weird, Kyle.
Your mic sounds a little weird.
Sounds like a can, like you're talking into a can.
You're talking into a can.
Is that your RFK Jr. impression? I'm talking into a can.
I'm talking into a can.
So what we find out is that Kakashi Sensei and Splinter, aka Hamato Yoshi, have some prior connection in which Kakashi recognized his fighting style as the turtles were introduced. And if you go to the next slide, we get some of the panels from the interior of this chapter. So we have the cover on the left. This is a cover you guys are all familiar with. And then we get the introduction of the turtles. The teams, or Squad 7 is escorting April O'Neil to the Big Apple Village, which is, of course, the Naruto universe version of New York City. And they are stopped by the Foot Clan. And then the Foot Clan is stopped by these mysterious figures with their Ambu ninja masks, which, of course, we instantly recognize as the Ninja Turtles and Master Splinter. Now, April tries initially, she has a momentary lapse of judgment or journalistic judgment where she says, no, wait, everyone, I can explain. Or I can just let this play out and risk everybody killing each other for her story, for her own clout. So not a good impression for me of this April O'Neil. Obviously, she's more interested in her own notoriety than the safety of her friends. And then the rest of the chapter is basically them fighting and showing off their skills and the Ninja Turtles they don't have any of the like chakra skills that they've displayed yet. It's mostly just the fighting that you're used to. Whereas the Naruto characters all have their in-universe abilities that they had at the end of I guess it'd be kind of in the middle of the tuning exams, but maybe pre-tuning exams. So that's kind of where this would take place, is early Naruto. Matt, you read this. Did you like it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I'm interested to see where it goes. I was very intrigued that, to be honest, when it was first announced and you talked about it, I thought this was going to be something like along the lines of like Ninja Turtle Power Rangers or Ninja Turtles Batman, where somehow the Ninja Turtles were sucked into this world, but it's a different twist, an interesting twist to make them part of this universe, and to have that little caveat in there that somehow Kakashi and Splinter know each other. So it's very intriguing to see where that goes from there. I loved the art in it. I loved how well the Naruto characters were drawn in this book. and it was a fun read. I can't wait for issue 2.
Yeah. I also enjoyed it. I thought it was good. The thing for me is, whether or not these characters give you the feels that you have from either Ninja Turtles or Naruto, whether they can reproduce that. At this point, it just kind of feels like wish fulfillment. What would happen if the Ninja Turtles and Naruto fought each other? That's basically what issue 1 was. We'll see what kind of hijinks or adventures they get up to in the coming issues. Obviously, they're setting up Karai and the Foot Clan as the villains, but it's not clear if they're the ones in control or if there's something.
There was one thing, and it was one line of dialogue that didn't sit well with me, that when I read it, I was like, ooh, I don't like that. They changed the name of the Shadow Clone Jutsu.
To what?
It's like multiplication, something like that.
Oh,
They changed the name of the Shadow Clone Jutsu when he does it, and when Naruto does it, and I was like, ooh, that new name just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit well, but otherwise they hit all the Naruto staples of, Sakura and I can't think of Sasuke making fun of Naruto and calling him a blockhead pretty much, and Kakashi using the Rasengan and all that, or not Rasengan, but his eye technique. Sharingan. There you go. So as a Naruto fan and a Turtles fan, it hit on both points for me. So I enjoyed it and super stoked for issue 2.
There you go.
Nice.
All right, and that leads us into High Fidelity.
Yeah.
Click on the picture. We got some Fidel highlights this week. Nothing new from his personal life.
Well, you didn't find out any more information on the pregnant girlfriend?
I didn't give him a ride. He came with his Navy buddies to the game. Go ahead. Yeah, you can click through again. But he catches off my son right there. It's a pretty good catch. Falls down on his butt, but he still makes the most of it and catches this ball too.
Is he playing in Mandals?
Let's take a look.
He is playing in Mandals.
Matt would play on Crocs.
I would play in Crocs. Crocs are comfortable. Care what you say.
So there you
How
go.
long is this damn segment?
It's long enough for you to complain about, Ed.
Fidel has a striking resemblance to somebody else on this channel.
Is it Thade?
No, he looks like JJ.
JJ? Yeah. Yeah, he does kind of. All right, and that'll bring us to the sports report. We have some flag football highlights that I wanted to show off. So this is my son rushing down a quarterback and getting a sack or two.
Is your son that short kid?
Yeah, he's a short kid in the red shirt.
Oh, I thought he was a short kid in the yellow shirt.
No, he's the short kid in the yellow or in the red shirt. He's rushing, and he was trying to get this guy the whole game, and he finally gets in there, and when he pulls his flag, he goes, "Got you, got you!" He said it so loud, and the other kid's like, "You don't have to say it, so everyone hears you." That was really funny. And then if you'll go to the other highlight.
You know who else wore sandals? Jesus.
The other highlight is this is my new favorite play to run. We call this one Surprise. So what you don't see is there's a guy way on the sideline, so he doesn't even look like he's part of the play. And we throw to him instantly, and then he books it downfield for a score, an easy touchdown.
Hell yeah. Fucking Sam, dude, your head's just not a hat holder. I'll tell you that right now. You're a smart guy.
Using my brain. I think
he was a nice juke.
Yeah. They caught on right at the last second that he was standing over there. So you see the kid in the in the hood on the left. He's like, wait, I think there's a guy over there. He kind of raises his arm. He's like, who's that kid? And he's like, oh, he is in. And then he comes over, misses the tackle, and so does
That kid did step out of bounds.
He was really close. Yeah, I think he might have, but the ref didn't call it out of bounds, so it is what it is.
Let's watch it again one more time just to see if he did.
One more time. I think he might have. The problem you have is the angle of the camera shows that the line kind of comes into the camera, so it's a diagonal. Yeah, right there.
He's right at, and the ref's right there too.
Well, the ref is supposed to be on the field. The ref is on the field, and that the cones are not always uniform. They're not always straight. So I don't know. It looked good to me during the game. Yeah, Fidel would have called him out of bounds. For sure. Well, there you go. That's it for the sports report for High Fidelity and for big anime news or big news in anime. And we'll pass back to the big guys.
All right, now it goes back to Kyle for mega character matchup, or as we call it, MCM.
Oh yeah, is there an intro for it?
There's not yet.
Fuck no, it ain't my segment. I ain't making a
I'm working
intro
on
for
it. Hey, I'm making lots of intros for your segments. I'm working on it. Got lots of things going on.
We should make a category for best intro for a segment.
Okay.
Think about that one.
Bass slapping.
All right, so this week we're doing Emma Frost versus Darkcock.
Nikki's like, what? What did he say? What did he say?
So everyone knows
What
Emma
did he
Frost.
say?
Superhuman, speed 7, durability 55, intelligence 85. You all know that. So now we'll go to Darkcock. They didn't really have any actual stats on him because no one gives a shit about him. But he's superhuman, high, genius level intellect, and he's highly skilled. Mechanical suit enhances his physical abilities, making him a formidable opponent. His intellect and combat skills make him a strategic and powerful hero. So what are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking next week's opponent's going to be BBC. I think Darkhawk has a good chance.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, here he is zipping through outer space with his space wings.
Dude, space wings are the best.
Yeah. How's Emma Frost going to slow him down?
I think that ChatGPT has a hard on for anyone with the name Hawk, with Hawk in their name. So I think Darkhawk's gonna win. Although Emma Frost should win this fight.
Emma Frost, the mother of blue balls.
The bluest of balls.
All right, let's see how it goes then. The scenario. Setting the stage. The showdown takes place in a high-tech cityscape at night. Darkhawk, with his advanced suit and combat skills, faces off against Emma Frost, who wields her telepathic abilities and diamond form. The initial strike, round 1. Darkhawk uses his flight abilities to gain the high ground and start the fight with a barrage of energy blasts. Emma Frost, sensing the attack telepathically, quickly shifts into her diamond form, deflecting the blasts with ease. Round 2. Darkhawk lands and engages Emma in a hand-to-hand combat. Using his suit's enhanced strength and agility, Emma counters with her powerful punches and strikes in her diamond form. The clash of metal and diamond echoes through the streets. Round 3, the mind games. Realizing brute force alone won't win the battle, Emma reverts to her human form and unleashes a telepathic assault on Darkhawk. She attempts to disrupt his focus and control his actions. Darkhawk's suit, equipped with mental defenses, provides some resistance, but he struggles to maintain control. Round 4. Darkhawk uses his strategic mind, deploys drones to distract Emma while he regains his composure. The drones fire energy beams, forcing Emma to divide her attention. This gives Darkhawk a moment to recalibrate and plan his next move. Final round, the decisive move. Emma, determined to end the fight, creates a telekinetic barrier and prepares for a final telepathic push. Darkcock, seeing an opening, uses his suit's full power to break through the barrier with a concentrated energy blast. The blast momentarily stuns Emma, leaving her vulnerable. The conclusion. In this intense and dynamic battle, Darkcock's technical prowess and combat skills. That's what I said, technological.
Okay.
And combat skills allow him to hold his ground against Emma Frost's formidable telepathic and physical abilities. However, Emma's combination of mental powers and diamond form makes her a tough opponent. The fight could go either way, but Darkcock's adaptability and strategic thinking might just give him the edge and in a direct confrontation.
Emma looks like she's in awe of the Darkcock.
There you go. Darkcock wins. Matt has been waiting to correct someone else's reading. And the winner is Darkcock.
Darkcock.
I did it. I did it.
Next week, he fights Big Black Cock.
Nope. Matt correcting someone else's reading. Now I've seen everything. Okay, let's see. Are you ready? Who will Darkcock fight next week?
Your mom. The red one. Iceman.
Iceman.
No, we've already done Iceman. Why
Why is
didn't it remove
Iceman on
it?
that?
Remove.
When did we do Iceman?
We did Iceman versus Emma Frost.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did we?
Spin it again.
No, we didn't. I thought it was
We've
it was
done Iceman.
Blackhawk versus Emma Frost.
Yeah, it was.
Then he beat Iceman.
There we go. The Predator.
All right.
You have to remove him though, Kyle.
Okay. So he's fighting the Predator next week.
That's right. I said Iceman lost the Blackhawk.
So there you go.
Good shit.
Nice.
There you go.
Golden thumbs up.
Next week should be a pretty good battle.
And that brings us to our next segment.
That
Matt.
Yeah.
that brings us to Dead Air Matt.
Sorry, I was trying to get it reset back up and everything was going full screen on me other than what I wanted to go full screen.
We
Our
should,
next
we should
segment
do.
is we're gonna throw back to Matt for mouth breathing.
We're gonna throw it back for dead. We should do most dead air causer.
Yeah, it's time for best and worst covers of the week. It's called paying respect for the moment of silence, all right?
Great moment of silence. If
All
I
right.
do 18 of them a show, that'll kill at least 5 minutes.
This leads us into a pretty light best and worst comics of the week. It was actually kind of hard to find bad covers this week.
There was a lot of good covers.
But we found some. Leading us off, we have Detective Comics 1091,
Exhibit A.
the Simon Beasley cardstock cover.
Cross-eyed Joker.
Dude, look at his chest. Look at Batman's chest versus like his waist area. It's like he's anorexic or something, but he really
He's like
works out
making
the
like
back.
he's like puckering.
I
his
was,
face.
Buffy. I was. Someone's ratting. Someone's ratting. Someone else is ratting.
Ratting.
Look at this cod piece on Batman.
Dude, it's awesome. Dude, I like how many teeth Joker has. And he has
Yeah,
like
he's-
4 very the same front teeth, another set, then a set of canines, and then he's got another set of canines in the back.
And he's cross-eyed. And he's smelling something.
He's smelling.
He's getting a
Batman's
whiff
fart.
of Batman's ball sack because Batman hasn't showered in days.
And he's like, why does it smell like guano? Whoa."
Is that from Under Cheese?
Sleeping like a baby.
He's going to be like, 2 corrections in one night. Oh,
Got him.
oh.
Got
Joker looks like a hillbilly inbred from the movie Wrong Turn. Up next, we have the Incredible Hulk 19, the Nick Klein A cover.
Because tonight
This
will
looks
be
just
the
looks
night.
yeah, like Hulk had stroke. Looks like Hulk's stroking out.
Emo Hulk.
That's what I was like, emo Hulk. You're trying to be happy, but I'm mad.
I'm so.
Don't
I'm so
waste your
emotional.
time on
Danzig
me.
Hulk,
I'm
that's
already the
Danzig
voice
Hulk.
inside your head.
Dumb dancing Hulk.
Mother! Brother! Damn, I fucked up the song again.
You're so dumb.
Then we have another one from Simon Beasley, Detective 1091 cardstock cover.
I like that he's about to lick his nostril.
Yes.
Who let all these
This
Joker
could have been
trolls
a
into my
Taco Bell
office?
cover because it really looks like Batman is pushing it down.
Mom, it's not a phase.
He looks like he's got on
My name's Dequar Noir. You ever watch that show? What was that show called?
Kimmy
Damn
Schmidt.
it. Raising
Hulk was
Hope.
pissed at the My Chemical Romance was sold out.
Mom, my name's Dequar Noir now.
This one looks like Joker is like whispering sweet nothings in his ear.
I love the way you look when you take a shit.
I like the duck face on this one. Very bad.
This is terrible.
Then we have Kyle's boy coming in and
Ooh.
failure this time. Absolute Wonder Woman, the cover F, the Raphael Albuquerque cardstock variant.
Everybody gets one.
I don't know, man. His turtle one was pretty bad too. But I like Cro-Magnon Wonder Woman here. Mom, stop taking my eyeshadow. God.
Buy your own.
Well, I gotta ask, is this an Albuquerque cover you're gonna be buying, Kyle?
Nope.
Yeah, it's rough. Rough
that.
indeed. So that brings us into our best covers of the week. We have leading off with, you could keep this one. The Amazing Spider-Man number 62, Scotty Young, Death of Spider-Man cover.
I love this cover. I
Yeah,
just think it's
it's
hilarious.
It is pretty funny.
I'm gonna have to get this cover.
What color would you get that signed in, Kyle? The green?
No, I'd probably do red or blue in the yellow.
Ooh, yeah. That would look good.
That would make it pop. And then you'd want to put it on like a poster.
I would totally make it a canvas after that. But
Just
no,
frame it.
this is I love this cover.
There's a whole series of these young covers.
Yes,
It
he's been
says sky blue.
Joe. He's been doing these young covers for many years.
This one will be one I'm picking up for sure.
Oh yeah.
Then we have DC Horror Presents number 2, the Tyler Crook cover.
Dude, I think this is the bat's like, hey now, hello, I'm coming out of the mouth, hello.
Yeah, he's
How
all
are you?
tied up and the
How
bat
are you?
coming out of his mouth. That's cool.
I'm upside down, but I'm right side up.
I like the contrast between the signature and the background. No, the Death of Spider-Man Young covers. It's a series.
No. Yeah. Poor Joe. I'm just giving him shit tonight.
Yeah, you are ripping them up.
I
Then we have the
love it,
Detective
though.
Comics 1091 McFarlane Toys cardstock cover.
Dude,
Fully
I
closable.
think that's cool as shit. It's Ben Affleck fucking.
Not the first time Batman had something coming out of his mouth.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Ozzy Osbourne cover.
Yes. Good one, TK. But I just think there's a couple of the McFarlane covers that came out this week. The other one isn't as good. It's okay. I'm tough like a camel toe. Oh, I love you, Joe. It's all good. He knows I'm just fucking with him.
Yeah, the Dark Knight Returns homage.
I like it though. Yeah.
Then we have Hello Darkness number 5. Simmons cover.
I think that's pretty fucking cool. All the demons.
He usually has a robin coming into his mouth. Yeah, that's cool. Where they've got to like gut it and her intestines are spilling out. And...
Yeah, it looks like the demon, like that demon all the way on the left looks like the one from The Conjuring.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was cool. Right.
Then we have Absolute Wonder Woman number 2, the Stephanie Hans cardstock virgin variant. I like this cover a lot. This will probably be the one I get for Absolute Wonder Woman. If you're not reading these Absolute books, man, issue 2 of Batman came out recently, but issue 1 of Superman was really, really good. And I'm not a Superman fan. Like, I will do everything in my power to not read a Superman comic, and I actually really enjoyed Absolute Superman as well as Absolute Wonder Woman. So I'm super stoked for issue 2. If you're not picking those up or checking them out, I would definitely highly recommend them, because right now they are killing it with this Absolute universe so far. But I like this cover.
That's cool. I do like that too.
All right.
Hell Darkness cover is badass.
Hell Darkness, my old friend.
Then we have Justice League Unlimited number 1, the Jim Lee Hush cardstock variant.
I really like the background. That's what really makes this cover.
I love me some Jim Lee drawn Batman stuff, especially when Hush is involved. So
I like it.
Digging it. Then we have for Matt's, this would look good on a canvas pick of the week. We have Harley Quinn 45. What?
This would look good on a what?
Yeah, on a canvas. 1 in 25, Robin Higginbottom cardstock cover.
Well, you're doing what in the bottom?
I really like the way the top of the fire hydrant, it really looks like water squirting out of it.
Yeah.
Almost like you slowed the picture down to give it that cloudy look to it.
Yeah, I love everything about this cover.
I like that she looks like she's starting to slip and she's going to do the splits.
And I like that Harley Quinn looks like the chick who played Sonya Blade in the original Mortal Kombat, or it was in Billy Madison. I can't think of the actress's name, but so hot. Want to touch the hiney. Look good on a cunt, Matt. Yeah. Yeah. The hydrant ejaculation has good depth of field.
It does. It really looks like it's going to hit her in the face.
And then my other Matt's canvas pick of the week is, West Coast Avengers number 1, the Joshua Cassara gallery cover.
I was on the fence with this one about putting it as a bad cover.
I just went meta because it's literally a cover of a painting. So why not put it on a canvas? So there you go. And then we have our Don't Mind Me, Just Ate Taco Bell cover of the week.
Skibbity rant cover.
CPU number 1. Skibbity rant cover.
The brain rot is strong with this one.
I know. How can you not have this as the Don't Mind Me, Just Ate Taco Bell cover of the week?
It's got the Taco Bell right there on the cover.
Yeah.
Caught in the act.
All the covers are pretty good for this. They've got a Skeletor cover. They've got. I think they are all pretty good.
I agree. And then our homage covers of the week, we have Creep Show number 3, the Morzao cover,
Marazzo.
cover.
And Matt's getting 2 in this week. It's just now been
Yeah, it's
nulled.
all fucking.
It's all nulled now. It's a 0. He's not going to sweep one.
And then we have Hyde Street number 2.
I think that is
The
cool.
Peralta cover.
What have I done?
Because
That
the
is
original
sweet.
painting is badass. And
Yeah,
just to homage this, I think it's cool as shit.
that is a badass cover. And then we have the Tales of Azunda number 1, the Nobi white cover,
Or Niobe.
or Niobe, whatever.
The
Nobi.
Nobi. The Nobi.
Niobe. Nice Blade homage cover.
That's cool.
That's sweet.
The Nobi.
No big deal.
No big deal. See you
Nah.
next Tuesday.
Shifts us into best first appearance of the week. Got me all fucked up now. Oh. We have the first team appearances of the new Night Stalker. Stalkers. Ferocious
Stalkers.
Coma, Abby Morris, Frank Drake, Blood Scream, the first appearance of a Titanoboa. So there we got our new Night Stalkers right here. And then Titanoboa.
Titanoboa. Hello, Titanoboa.
Blood Scream.
What is that?
It's a ghetto bird.
Uh-oh.
Just the native species.
Then we have the first appearance of Angela Alva, head of systems in Shadow Cabinet number 1 of 4.
Shadow Cabinet number 1 of 4.
There she is right there.
And remember, everybody, if you can think of a good Renovision award category, hit me up on Instagram and let me know.
There you go. Then next up we have Phase of the New Moon Knight, or Phase of the Moon Knight. First appearance of Nakia, a Moon Knight from ancient Egypt, and she's right here unmasking herself.
Is it Nakia or Nakia?
Nakia, either or.
Or
Nokia?
Naked.
Nakia, either, whatever you want to call it. I call it stupid and don't waste your money on it. That's what I call it, all right? Then we have the Rockefellers.
Pedro Pascal playing 50%
First
of the
team
character.
appearance of the Rockefellers. Right there on the cover. And then Scarlet Witch. You have the Scarlet Witch number 6, the first full appearance of a marathon.
Does she have boobies on her head?
Amaranth, the
Amaranth
Twitch streamer.
cameo in Crypt of Shadows number 1.
She has booby head.
Isn't Amaranth the redheaded Twitch streamer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a picture. I got a copy of Penthouse Comics with her on the cover of it.
Neat.
Best name mispronunciations of 2024. Who has the dirtiest underwear award?
It's not Kyle. It has to be Kyle. It has to be Kyle.
Why?
One wipe and you're out.
I have a bidet.
He doesn't wipe. He's got a bidet.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got the bidet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Never mind.
Joe has that cover too, I'm sure.
Yes.
And then we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 11, the first cover appearance of Ultimate Black Cat, as well as interior of the new Ultimate Black Cat. And there she is right there.
Right next to Oxygen Man.
That's actually Black Cat as well, but he got his ass whooped by Spider-Man and Green Goblin in the previous issue.
Right next
Who
to
takes the biggest shit award? We'd have to weigh him.
Well, we just might have to do that.
And that leads us to a quarterback sneak to Kyle's. I got him. Hot or iced? Where
Got
are we
him.
now? do have an intro for this one, right?
Yes.
Do we? Yes.
All
First up.
right. We have the CBSI Hot 10 list from December 8th, written by Mr. Peter Renna, the guy who pissed off Markle the most. Would that be Brian McClay?
That's an easy one.
He's sweeping his categories. He's 2 for 2.
All right, at number 5 for that week of December, we've got the Uncanny X-Men 221. Seesaw pricing over the last few years, with the most in the range of $40, but a newsstand sold for $115 and high grade this week, and higher grade direct editions are hitting $65. What is everybody thinking?
I'm saying these ones are holding because this is the first. Oh my God, what's his name? Mr. Sinister. No, this is the first Sinister. So,
yeah.
And he was big in the X-Men 97 animated series earlier this year. So I'm going to say this one is probably around the same price.
Just holding steady.
Holding steady.
Holding steady.
I'm going to say down.
Down?
For reasons.
Anybody in the chat, what are you guys thinking? What could it be?
What are your reasons, Samuel?
Well, mostly because I haven't I haven't seen a lot of people talking about this since then.
All right. We'll give the chat a minute to catch up to us.
This is a beautiful cover. Like,
so it goes up and down a lot.
Same from Bruce, same from Martrell. I love this cover in person. Like, I don't know, just something with the colors really pop with the use of the blue background and stuff. It's beautiful cover.
It really looks like he's like in a vortex thing.
GT's has sold my copy in 2022.
All right. So, what are they going for, Matt? We got some for 55, some for 35, another for 40. Looks like they're selling from anywhere from 25 to 45, so about the same. They're holding steady. You were right. You guys are right. Good job, everybody.
This is one of those books. There's been a lot of sales, 3,373 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a CGC 9.8 on May 9th, 2021 for $929. Like I said, this is a book that's been selling a lot, and it's been selling a lot recently, especially in high grade. You had a 9.8 for $200 on 11/15, so just a few days ago. You had a 9.6 for 81 on 11/18, a 9.4 for 65 on 11/8, a 9.2 for 60 on 11/1, a 9.0 for 27 on 10/14, an 8.5 for 33 on 10/11, and then an 8.0 sold for 33 on 10/22. It's also moving in the raws. You had some near mint plus raw selling for $90
That's the only way I like to do it.
Hell yeah.
Best way to move it.
Near mint 9.0 to 9.4 for $25 on 11.6. Very fine for $50 on 11.19. A fine for $40 on 11.11. And a very good sold on 10.22 for $23. And a no grade for $30 on 11.23.24. So it's like one of those books that is selling a lot and often. So there you go. Why is Century gone down? It is because no ching ching guy. So weird. I picked up 2 cheap copies for $20. Ching ching market.
So number 4, this was on there last week. It's actually a cool cover. So we'll just skip through it.
Al has 2 in this cart.
I do. So it's a pretty good cover. I'm going to see if I can get one. See if there's any for cheap this week.
You should just reach out to Steve Horn and be like, "Come on, guy. These books are going for like $15. Let's make a deal. Lower your price.
$40.
Get out of here with that $31.99 stuff."
So we all know where that is. At number 3, our friend and lovely writer and great guest that comes on to hang out with us. Tony Fleece with Stray Dogs #1. Reminder new. I think you actually talked about that first here, huh? That it was optioned. Reminder news that this was optioned long ago. It is still in production and have people turning back to this book with nearly 40 sales this week. Both A and B covers selling for 15 to 20 this week, as you will see many printings and store exclusives selling as well. CGC 9/8 mostly moving for $50 to $75.
I'm gonna say same. Holding steady.
I'm gonna say
Holden McNeil.
Bruce is under 10. I'm gonna say down because the hype on this book has kind of seemed to die off. And as much as Farrell's good, I feel like Farrell never caught the hype that this book had surrounding it. It seems like this book's locked up in option hell, where we haven't really heard anything about option news since the original Tony interview when he was on this show as a different iteration.
Well, he originally said it got put on the shelf.
Yeah. They did. I know they did just release plushies of a few of the dogs from the series, but I don't know. I would love to see something come of this. And yeah, wish I would have got the plushies with the Kickstarter. But I'm gonna say it's down too.
The only Stray Dogs one I still want to get is the Hive Comics one.
Oh,
that would be cool to get Tony on to do comic theater.
Yeah, it would.
I bet you he would do it.
$1, Bob.
We should do Farrell #1 with him.
The comic book theater.
Yeah,
I'd be down. Sounds like a year-end show one to me. In between the Renovision Awards.
Yeah.
Isn't he going to be on TAC soon? Aren't you supposed to go on TAC to talk to him soon?
I don't go on other fucking shows
after his Barrel World Tour.
I don't go on other fucking shows. So what do you guys think these are doing?
I'm going to say down.
Bruce says under 10.
Under 10?
Leftovers at $1, Bob.
$1, Bob. That's awesome. All right, so where are they at?
Same. I was right. Boom. Goo, 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 goo.
Yeah, they're not $1, but you can see that there's a range. People are 35, 38. That's crazy. You don't have so many #1s of this book. I might have to put a couple up.
9/8.
And you can see 9/8 went for 50. Another one went for about 14. Another one for 22. So they're a little down, but people are kind of still asking a lot for them. So
yeah.
good for.
Go ahead, Kyle.
No.
You said you were going to say good for Tony?
Yeah.
789 total recorded sales. I'm just trying to cut the dead air. I don't want to be made fun of for dead air. So highest known value.
Next time you see Tony, you should ask him, Tony with an I or with a Y?
I'm going to.
Highest known value is CGC 9.8 on July 17th, 2021 for $610. You had a 9/8 sale for $73 on 9/21/24. And then you also
what I'm
had
talking about, Bruce. Sorry.
a near mint for $31 raw on 10/27/24. Those are the big notable sales.
Good job, Tony. At #2, we have Monster in Matt's Pocket, #1.
Hey-o.
News that Will Smith's production company are working on a live action project has driven over 30 sales in just one day. There's a fireball fence. Looks like all the cheap copies have been cleared, and now sales are hitting $15 and $20. There was even a Canadian price variant in CGC 9.2 that sold for $120.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to say down.
That's down. Anything related to Will Smith is down.
Down. Keep Will Smith out of your mouth. So after Tyson, this thing is fucking crashed, fucking burned. Nobody gives a shit.
Tyson says down.
Everybody's saying down.
Monster in my pocket.
I've got a monster in my pocket, or I'm just happy to see you. So you can see some people have it up for 12, another one for 17. This one guy's going bold with a 9.6 for 150, but the last sale was November 17th and it went for $6. The seller was $2 Sam.
$2 flatbread Sammys.
$2 Sammy. $2
Yeah,
Sammy.
144 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a CGC 9.8 on April 27, 2024 for $261. There really hasn't. The last most relevant sale we had was a no grade for $2 on 8/30 of 24.
And there you go. At number one, I would love to have this book. At number one is Spider-Man Noir. Number one, news of a new showrunner being added to this, which we all know now is the man, the myth, and legend himself, the guy from Con Air. So it says only about 20 sales this week, but a CGC 9.8 price jump went to $360 last week from $5 to $575. Raws are going for $150 to $200. So what are you guys thinking?
I think this is up.
I think it's samesies. Holding
Good job.
strong.
Thanks, Buffy. I might have to
Holding
jump in on
strong.
that too. Holding McNeil strong.
Yeah.
Up. Mess
Up.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, it's yeah, I think so. It's a hard
We'll
book to
see.
find.
Literally in a matter of moments. Bruce is down.
Con Air is a classic. I said Con Air because I couldn't think of his name.
John Malkovich.
Yep, that's
Nicolas
him.
Cage.
There it is.
Steve Buscemi.
There you go.
There it is. So, Matt, what are they at? We got a newsstand for 800, a 9 up for 524, and then another one for 600, another one for 500. The last sales are 500, 565, 350, and almost 200. So,
Wow. That's pretty good. So about the same.
Yeah. Still a hard book. Dave Chappelle as well.
We have 688 total recorded sales. Highest known value on this book was a recent one on CGC 9.8 on November 6th, 2024 for $850. But just days after that, on November 22nd, 2024, which was yesterday, a 9.8 sold for $450, so half the price. Then you had a 9.6 go on 10/25/24 for $300, a 9.4 on 10/25/24 for $295. You also had some raw sales, near mint raw, near mint plus for $305 on 10/28/24, and a near mint for $290 on 11/1 of 24, and a no grade raw one for $250 on 9/17/24.
Awesome. Oh, time for me to bring up.
That leads us into
songs.
our Diddy Party month. With which song did Sam rap better?
John's starting to run out of the artists that go to his parties. So this week I'm doing.
Just wait till the list gets disclosed.
Well, last week.
There's going to be a huge list.
Last week we did Kanye West, Heartbreak versus Justin Bieber's Baby. This week we're doing Mary J. Blige.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What do you mean? Go ahead. It's your segment. I just put up the polls.
You can see Kanye West won.
Nice.
As you can see, we're keeping up with it because it still says Ness best debut album single off album. But
Thanks, Pete.
we're doing Mary J. Blige, Family Affair versus
Ban Bruce. Cage's acting is almost as bad as Deadpool and Wolverine.
almost versus Mariah Carey's Touch My Body.
Ooh.
So,
Seriously.
touch my body. All right.
Not after Nick Cannon's been there. No, thank you.
I would care. It's still. Okay. Let's start doing punk karaoke. Okay. For the month of December, that's what we'll do.
Are you ready,
Except for
Sam?
the one that Matt or Sam
Already got a
wants to do.
sign. We've already got. Well, that one is. It is kind of punk.
Yeah. All right. Cool. We'll do that. All right. Are you ready?
All right.
This is Mary J. Blige's Family Affair.
Boo-doo-doo, boop, boop, boo-doo-doo. Let's get it crunk up on, have a fun in this dancery. We got y'all open, now y'all floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Come on, everybody, get on up, because you know we got to get it crunk. Mary J is on the spot tonight, and I make you feel all right.
Make you feel all right.
Come on, baby, just party with me. Let loose, set your body free. Leave your situations at the door. When you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get it crunk up on, have some fun in this dancery while y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. It's only gonna be about a matter of time before you get loose and start to lose your mind. Cop your drink and go ahead and rock your eyes, cause we celebrating no more drama in our life. With the Dre track pumping, everybody jumping. Go ahead and twist your back and get your body bumping. I told you leave your situations at the door, so go grab somebody, get your ass on the dance floor.
Nice. Good job.
Okay.
You ready?
Let's see. MC. In the place to be. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. I know that you've been waiting for it. I'm waiting too. In my imagination, I be up on you. I know you got that fever for me, 102. And boy, I know I feel the same. My temperature's through the roof. If there's a camera up in here, then it's gonna leave with me when I do. I do. If there's a camera up in here, then I best not catch this flick on YouTube. YouTube. Because if you run your mouth and brag about this secret rendezvous, I will hunt you down. Because they all be up in my business like a Wendy interview. But this is
Why is Sam rapping Mariah
between you
Carey?
and I. Touch my body, put on the floor. Wrestle me around, play with me some more. Touch my body, throw me on the bed. Just want to make you feel like you never did. Touch my body. Hello. Let me wrap my thighs all around your waist. Just a little taste. Touch my body. Now you like my curves. Come on and give me what I deserve. And touch my body.
Great job.
Oh, man.
It's starting to get hot.
That was great, Sam. Good job. As always, Sam. Only black person Sam knows is Eminem.
I thought I did the Mary J. Blige one pretty well. I thought I did all right.
All right. This is for Bruce.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Oh, let him cook. Let him cook.
I know Corbin. Corbin played dodgeball with us for a little while. Corbin's black. He's
No shit. You don't say.
He's pretty black, isn't he? Is he not?
Yeah.
Does he not count?
Viewership went up. Put that award away, Sam.
No way.
Dang it, Sam. My wife just got pregnant hearing you do Mariah. Thanks, Sam.
Hey, you know what? You gotta play what you got, you know? You play the cards you're dealt.
That's what he does to his wife.
I was given, okay?
Come and touch Sam's thighs.
Let me wrap my thighs around your waist.
Yeah, yep.
The many deaths of Sam. The grave is dug.
Wait, Bruce is black too? I know Bruce.
That's two.
There we go. All right on this channel even.
Hey guys, help! I can't get out of this hole.
What?
All right.
I don't know. Is that Eminem? I don't think he's black. He's not black, is he? I thought
All
he was
right.
like the white rapper. Isn't he the white one?
Yeah.
Am I thinking of someone else? Slim Shady. Is his real name Slim Shady?
His real name is Marshall Mathers.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Oh, poor Sam.
I don't know.
All right.
Sarah
Guess what, motherfucker?
Sarah keeps sending me Yacht Rock on Instagram. That's stuff that I know. I know the Yacht Rock.
Yeah. We could do Hair Rock coming up too. Arena
All right.
Rock.
Well, after that amazing can't miss performance by Sam tonight, that leads us into Scene Stealers. Last week we showed you this one and we said, is this from Stranger Things, Venom, or Spider-Man 3?
Renovision isn't diverse enough, Sam. Better than SNL.
And you guys voted. I have 53% you said Stranger Things, but it was actually B, Venom.
It was
So 31% of the voters got it right.
Hey, that's what I said. That's what I said last
Good
week.
job.
You
Good
did.
job, Sam. That leads us into this beauty this week. And what movie is this from? Paranormal Activity, Three Ninjas, or Money Pit?
Ooh, gosh. I don't recognize that railing. From Three. The only one of those movies I've seen is Three Ninjas.
Classic.
That's Paranormal Activity.
You think so?
I do.
I thought Paranormal Activity was all shot on like nanny cam or like parent cam at night vision.
It's during the day. At night.
Oh.
Cosmic says Money Pit. Leftover says Brady Bunch.
There's not enough shag carpet to be Brady Bunch.
It might be Money Pit. I just don't remember that.
I thought Money Pit had bigger banisters. I don't remember that railing. That's the one with Tom Hanks and Shelley Duvall.
Yep.
Oh no, Shelley Long.
Yeah.
So make sure to head on over to the Renovision YouTube channel, click that community tab, and vote in which song did Sam rap better. And Scene Stealers. TK says Three Ninjas.
Yes. Go ahead, Matt.
Tyson said not Money Pit. I didn't mean to click it. I was just my mouse was there and I accidentally hit the button. So that's the intro to all those casting couch movies. Yeah. And that brings us to the Who Said That quote of the week.
And this week it's going
Cosmic
to
says, my wife says Three Ninjas.
To Cartman, pocket pussies must be godsends to amputees.
Only Hartman knows the context of this comment.
Yes.
Sam's so white that the two songs he's supposed to sing, he rapped it instead.
Okay. All right. Look, I've never heard the Mariah Carey song before.
How have you never heard that, Mariah? Have you never heard Touch My Body by Mariah Carey?
Oh yeah, I listened to it for the
Like, did
first
you not
time.
go to high school dances? Because they probably played it when you were in high school.
Play that crap in my high school?
Yeah, oh, come on.
I mean, it was a good tune. It's a good tune. But they
So
didn't
there
want
you
people
go.
getting pregnant at the prom.
So there'd be a prom night dumpster baby.
Sticks would have stopped it anyways. He would have stopped any pregnancies happening at your prom.
Yeah, he would. That's what he's doing right now.
That's
He's-
right.
He's teenager prophylactic.
Absolutely. But congratulations, Hartman, on making the quote of the week. That is a good one. And that leads us into everybody's favorite IG guessing game. Guess the IG post Dom liked. And this fucking guy says that his segments don't get intros.
This is the best segment intro. Is for the Dom
I
game.
like the picture of Dom getting his clothes torn off by the zombies.
I'm pretty sure there's a kid bop version of Touch My Body.
Probably.
Stick boy equals boner killer. Kyle, did you say dumpster baby? Dumpster baby.
Dumpster. I'm a prom night dumpster baby. And he's taking a stroll.
My keepers allowed me out of my cage once a year to attend a school dance.
My keepers.
All right. Is everybody ready? Let's bring up the first one, Matt. Did Dom like this pick? Yes or no?
Hell yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes too.
Yes.
She's a woman and she's dressed as a cop, so she's dressed as a woman in authority. I think Dom likes to be told what to do. Although, why is Sarah's icon up there?
Because Sarah sent it to me.
Oh, okay. Almost gave it away.
TK said no.
I'm gonna say yes though.
Yes. All
Yes.
right. Yes. Everyone's thinking
I'm gonna
yes.
give it the golden thumb.
The golden thumb of
Approval.
acceptance. I don't think she's a real cop.
Vinny the Rod says yes.
All right. Who liked this pick? It was Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
It was Snoop.
This is from the Belmont's Gentlemen's Club. Belmont Shore Gentlemen's Club. He's a
Yes.
stripper.
So,
hey, strippers are people too, Sam.
I didn't say she wasn't.
hey, she's working her way through college.
That's right.
She's going to be a doctor.
I think she's going into law enforcement.
Did Dom like this pick?
Sarah and somebody else did. Who's
Damn it. I fucked up.
That great Capullo.
Every week. I
Is
got
that
something.
Scott Sater?
No, it's get now, but yeah. But as we know, as you can see, I fucked up, so it was
It was Sarah.
it was Sarah. I thought I blurted it out and I did it.
Ooh, we got a theme going now.
Oh yeah.
Sarah said J. Scott. Oh, it was J. Scott Campbell.
Nice.
No, it was God damn it. I don't know.
Tyson said, damn it, Kyle.
I know. Fuck. Gotta be putting time out. Did Dom like this pick?
Yes.
He looks like a real cop.
Yes, for the
He looks
same
like
reasons I
AI.
gave on the stripper cop.
She looks like 100% AI.
Yeah, let's see.
Yes, he likes a woman in uniform.
TK says Snoop. Who could it be? Who could have liked it?
be now?
BK says arrest me.
Right. All right. Who was it? It was Dom. It was
Oh
Dom.
man.
Good pick, Dom. Tyson says I might have.
Did Dom like this pick?
Yes. I'm gonna say
No.
yes.
I'm gonna say no.
Who do you think it was?
I think it was me.
Oh shit. This could go either way to a couple people.
Sarah
Sarah.
says Capullo. She can spray a mace in my eyes any day.
Like this one could go. I could see Tyson.
Tyson says no. TK says Tyson.
I follow this chick on Instagram, so I'm pretty sure. it's
Look
me.
at those iced coffee holders.
That's a good one. All right. All right. Who liked this pick? It was Dom.
Dom.
It was Dom. I think
Mini Tina.
he really liked that, it's on the escalator. The iced coffee holders are on the escalator again.
Good job, Dom.
Good job, Dom. Did Dom like this pick?
No.
No.
No, you don't think so?
No.
I
Who could have
think.
liked this?
I'm gonna say this is Greg Capullo.
Oh yeah, that's a good choice. Good choice. Great Capullo.
Well, anyone who didn't like it is an idiot.
Especially the one in
Really
red.
dubs.
Right? No, Capullo. Double the fun. All right. Who was it? It
Oh, it was Tyson.
It was
Yeah, called it.
Tyson. It was Tyson. Good job, everybody.
Thought for sure it was gonna be old Greggy boy.
Well,
Did Dom like this pick?
yes.
I'm gonna say no.
No?
Yeah,
Why is that?
I think because her face looks like a chipmunk. I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say
Maybe-
yes.
The face is bugging the shit out of me. It looks fake. It looks like it's AI.
That doesn't look like AI.
Her face
Come
looks
on.
weird to me.
That's not
TK
AI.
says yes. He's an ass man.
Yeah,
Tyson said no.
Yes,
Mm,
yes to Dom.
No, not me.
He likes some brown sugar. All right. Who liked this pick?
Dom did like it.
It
Yeah.
was Dom. Good job. Kimchi squat.
Kimchi squat. Kimchi
Oh,
squat.
kimchi. Kimchi. Cake wins.
Cake.
Dom would not be looking at the face.
That's true.
All right. Did Dom like this pick?
Melinda London.
I'm all off now. I don't know.
I'm gonna say no.
Now you're confused.
Yeah, I'm confused. I thought I was channeling Dom's taste, and now I'm all flabbergasted and confused, perplexed even.
You're not playing Dom, Matt. You're playing
No.
Kyle and Tyson.
TK says yes. Sarah says Capullo.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I'm gonna
no-
go
no
Sarah
to
on this
Dom.
one.
I'm gonna say no to Dom.
It's a little.
Go
I
to
think she
Dom.
looks a little manly for Dom's taste.
Tyson says this is much harder.
That's what she said.
Yes, sir. Who was it? Who liked it?
It was Capullo.
Greg
It was
Capullo.
Greg Capullo. Good job, Greg. Too many clothes, so close to the pool.
Well, hey now.
Did Dom like
Yeah.
this pick?
I'm gonna say
Oh,
yes.
my
It's
gosh.
got all the Dom staples to it.
It does check.
Hey, you
right
blurred out the comments. That's good. You blurred
I
them out.
did. I caught it on this one.
Oh man.
I mean, it does check a lot of boxes.
But Dom's feed doesn't have this much nudity. This is
Yes,
definitely
yes.
a Tyson feed.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
good
Has
pick
a
too.
lot of bare breasts.
Oh shit! Yes, checks all the boxes.
You got a little bit of the
That woman can't be real.
areola exposed on that right breast over there.
Hey now, PK says, "Oh yes." Sarah says, "That's Joe." Tyson says, "Not Dom."
Yeah, I don't think it's Dom. I think this is a Tyson.
All right, who could it be?
It's
Greg
Tyson
Capullo
and
and
Greg
Tyson.
Capullo. A double whammy.
They share taste.
They share feeds too. Look at that.
Good job, everybody. Good job. Did Dom like this pick?
Okay, so we got a little bit of hungry butt munch going on here. Cut off jean shorts.
I'm gonna say yes. Give it to him. Give it to Dom.
Giving it to Dom. Not Dom. TK says no.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to this one.
Sarah
Weight seeker.
Weight seeker.
Pool loves the jean shirts. Shorts. I'm sure you meant shorts. My bad. Who could? All right. Who is it?
It
was
is
Dom.
Ah,
was
dang, there goes
Dom.
my streak.
It was Dom.
She's getting streaks on those shorts for sure.
Oh yeah. All right. Now we're gonna move on to things that I find on Facebook Marketplace. Are you ready? First thing I found was a bowl, a mechanical bowl for $300. If anybody's interested in a
Toro
mechanical bowl,
mechanical bull.
it also comes with tables and chairs. But yes, if anybody's interested in this mechanical bowl,
It's really hilarious that they called it a bull.
yes. So don't know
Mr.
if it's-
Wait, no, go back. What does it say on the back there? Does it say Mr. Penis?
yes, it does. Mr. Penis. But I don't know if it's $300 to rent or if it's just $300 for sale.
I don't know. That looks like a V to me, not a or a Y. Venus or Venus.
I
Well,
think
it's gotta have a.
Mr. Penis.
Marco
It
was
looks-
all over this.
It looks like Mr. Penis.
It doesn't look like a P. It looks like a Y, but all right. We'll go with that.
What the big penis you have to sit on?
No, back here in the background.
It definitely is a P, not a Y.
Yeah, it's
Mr..
Mr. Yeah,
And that looks like a Y.
Mr. Enos.
Yeah.
You're right. It does look like a V. Mr. Venus. Mr. Venus.
Well, let me see if I have the original post still. Let's see if I still have the
Is that
picture.
what
I'll
it's supposed to
zoom
be
in.
like Mr. Veiny? Mr. Veiny.
They auctioned this off in the P. Diddy party.
They drench it in baby oil. Just to
It's
increase the-
VENAS.
Mr.
Venus.
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 Mr. Venus. Mr. Venas.
Yeah, that's veins, like veins. And
Yeah.
How embarrassing would it be to get bucked from this and as it turns you get slapped in the face with the ball?
like doo double smack,
That's what ends up knocking you off.
knock
Get
you
me-
off. And
That's what ends up getting you off.
Oh, hello.
Next, we have a bench for $20. Very heavy.
Yeah.
It's cinder blocks and rail ties.
So if anybody's interested, it's a very basic, comfortable couch or bench that you could put in your garage or out front of your house. So there you go. Next, we have a king size bed frame and mattress for $30.
That looks like old folks.
And the Pope.
And
You
the-
know, they might be bed frame and mattress. That might be their names.
Oh yeah, that's her name. And king size refers to something else entirely.
Yep. Maybe it's a picture of the Pope in the background. So there you go. Next, we have two 65-inch broken large flat screen LED TVs for $50.
You selling them?
They worked great until they didn't. I didn't need a man to help me hang a TV. I literally had them leaning up against the wall in the living room.
What a day.
Nice.
So for $50, you two could get two 65-inch broken flat screen TVs because she didn't need no man to help her hang them.
Just a nice bed, only shit in twice. The couple that died on the bed. That's it.
Oh, you didn't add the ones you sent?
No, because you said I thought you wanted to save them.
Sure. All right. Let's get it. Let's end this. Let's do misconnections.
All right. Yeah, it's time for the last segment of the night that sends everybody scurrying to another show. It's
Packing
time
and running
for
away.
SNS Craigslist Missed Connections. Leading the charge tonight.
I got it.
Oh, nice. Wonder what he had to. What did he have to say? All right, go ahead.
So many choices. New York. Put my toes in the water. Since things here are all out on the table. But so
What does that mean? What does it mean?
So many coming at me. And I don't want to date any of them. I just want to fuck you.
Not
Now-
too shabby.
Now redo it in a New York accent like you're Fidel.
Like Fidel? So many choices. Put my toes in the water. But things here, all out on the
Why is it
table.
Bostonian all of a sudden?
Now he's a
That's how
Kennedy.
he's doing it.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
so many coming at me. But I don't want to date any of them. I just want to fuck you.
Nice. Good job.
Good job, Sam.
Need a date for your company party? Long Beach. Need a hate for your company party? Hire me. I'm a female, 27 years old, on the thicker side, but knows how to dress up.
That sounds nice. She
Did
sounds
she leave a
nice.
phone number by chance?
Nope.
Asking for a friend.
Yes, get for a friend.
Topless housekeeper wanted. SFV.
San Fernando Valley.
Hi. I'm looking for a topless housekeeper.
Did you not read the title? But I repeat myself. Topless housekeeper wanted. Hi, I'm looking for a topless housekeeper. It's that simple.
He said, I talked to him about Local Man and Feral. I'm sad to say Local Man is ending next year, but Feral is going to be at least 60 issue series.
Wow.
Damn, that would be awesome.
Guy or girl?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't seem like he's picky. He didn't really.
Just want some topless and keeping house.
I like the nipples. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh,
This is you, Kyle.
Oh, I just read before. Oh, I'll read it. Puppeteer wanted. I'm a gay male puppet looking for an experienced puppeteer with small, experienced hands for a fun-filled time.
Okay.
This has Fred Rogers written all over it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. He
It's a
definitely
beautiful
likes
day in
things
the
like this.
neighborhood.
Like the
Beautiful
gold
day
thumb.
for a neighbor.
All right. Yeah, and New York City and beyond. Whomever needs to see this, you're mad. Too bad. I'm going to get you good. Now is a good time. If ever. HBIC. What is that?
Head bitch in charge.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Whomever needs to see this. Too bad.
Lady friends wanted for depth testing with A9 long curved hardwood BW-C. Looking for a consistent regular activity partner to do frequent rigorous scientific depth testing with a very nice slab of premium A9 grade curved long hardwood BWC. Big P lips are a plus. Do you want big pussy lips? Plus reading area.
That was a little quick on that HBIC.
I know I had bitch in charge. Come on, man.
Small hands? I don't want to know.
Get them big P lips. All right.
Yes,
A+++. Reading
Triple
area.
plus.
And that's it.
Oh, look, I left the spot for somebody else to add one.
Spotlight is on Kyle.
Spotlight.
Left a spot, somebody to add one, and fell short. So there you go. That's it. That's our show for tonight.
That reading like he wrote it.
Drive it like you stole it.
So just remember to check out all the shows. Check out the Star Wars show tomorrow. Check out Tack on Wednesday, the CBSI Hot 10, and the Qualified on Fridays. And means you're back to SNS on Saturdays. And remember, if you have an idea for a category for the 2024 Renovision Awards,
Keep it to yourself.
please, please message me. I need a couple more ideas. And so message me. And if you can think of it and remember, I'm also looking for best show segment. I need one for SNS, one for TAC, and one for the Qualified. So just remember, if you can think of a segment for each of those, hit me up on IG and I will add them. Fun show tonight, guys. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. And remember, man that goes to sleep with itchy butt wakes up with stinky finger.
Either you've got me confused with somebody else or this is a joke.